Welcome to creating modules, submodules, and adding documents in D2L 10.2. To begin this tutorial, log in to d2l.kennesaw.edu and select your course. Click on the Content button in your nav bar. Notice at the bar that reads Add a Module. Place your cursor here and type the name of your first module. We'll type Start here. Then click Enter. You now have a module created. Notice to the left here in the gray area, you have a table of contents. Each of the rows under this represents a module. Click on the Start Here module. Notice the new options that appear for this learning module. You can drag and drop files into this module by dropping them into the dotted rectangle here. For example, this function works best in Firefox. If it is not working for you now, you have another option to upload your document. Click on the New button and click Upload Files. Click the Upload button and browse for your file or document, and then click the Open button. Your file will appear here in the dialog box. Click the Add button. You've now added your first document to your first module. Now we will add a submodule. Under the dotted rectangle where it reads Add a Submodule is where we will add the submodule. Click into the white space and then begin typing the name of your submodule. When you have finished, click Enter. Your new submodule appears under the original module. Click on the submodule that you just created in the table of contents to get more options. For every module that you create, you can add a description of the contents of the module, add dates and restrictions, and add documents and activities. Click here to add the description and then begin typing. When you're finished, click the Update button. And your description appears under rubrics. Now, let's click the Add Activities button so that we can get an overview of the activities that can be added into a module. Here are your options to add chats, checklists, discussions, Dropbox, external learning tools, online rooms, quizzes, self-assessments, and surveys. We can upload documents into this module as previously done before if we like. We can also restrict the availability of this module, meaning that students will not be able to access it until a certain condition is met. Click on Add Dates and Restrictions to do this. A new menu pops up, allowing us to add a due date, a start date, end date, and even release conditions for the content of this module. Click on Add Due Date to add a due date. You can add other release conditions, such as the student must have accessed the syllabus before accessing this module by clicking on Create under Release Conditions. In the drop-down here, click Content Topic Visited. A second option box will appear, which will allow you to select the content topic. Once you have selected it, click Create. Be careful to keep careful notes of what your conditions are when you use this so that you and your students are not confused when something will not open for them. Once you finish, click Create. And you have successfully created a condition. And now that has concluded this tutorial.